Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Today's daily is a Samson run to the Satan fight. I'm pretty sure that is, yes. Right, yesterday we finished 470 stars. Pretty damn happy with that, to be honest. We could have done a hell of a lot worse. I thought we died yesterday. Maybe I'm thinking of a different run. They do tend to blend together after a while. But yeah, Samson is a much better start than Lilith. There's no question about that, basically, in my eyes. I thought we could have got that last one there. I'm going to check for a secret room here if possible. Oh shit, that one didn't explode into bombs. The only one that actually needed to explode into bombs. And it didn't. Typical. I still think we are not going to struggle too much on this run. We have got the option of taking damage for more... That was very close. For a bit taking damage for a bit extra damage. Of course. I feel that's not the wisest idea, but I would like to get up to 5 cents so I could maybe get an arcade on the next floor, which would obviously enable us to take damage in a more productive fashion. I'm going to go to the boss because it's not going to be the Horns. It could be Little Horn or Ragman, which would be more annoying than a monster, of course. But okay, I think we're fine anyway. He's got down to half health. He bombs himself pretty regularly, so... Like, after a while, Little Horn becomes considerably less scary, I think. When Afterbirth first came out, I did sort of think Ragman was a little bit overpowered. But as it turns out, it was just me being bad. Who knew? We still haven't been hit yet. We would like to get a bomb to maybe get that spirit heart, to get a spirit heart from that tinted rock. That was incredibly close. Not that it actually matters. In fact, I'm going to take a little bit of damage here. We have got a heart ready for us in the boss room anyway, so that bit of a damage won't impact us past this floor. It won't really impact us at all unless we die. No, okay. You know what? Now it's going to impact us. Okay, now I'm just playing like an idiot all of a sudden. We've got a key. That's good. Sorts for the next floor for the item room. I would really like a bomb though, please. A bomb would be the saviour of all things right now. Maybe even something that gives bombs or money in the shop, or oh yeah, 5 bombs. That's actually perfect for us because I can use 1 up here to get this money and health. I'm not going to be able to get, unless I find a secret room, which actually probably is in this location that I thought it was going to be. No, it's not. What? Okay, so it could be here? Or if not, this is the second secret room, almost definitely. Gives us the black heart that I so badly wanted. And I'm going to blow this up. Turns out we're not going to have enough money for the next floor unless we get a bomb here, which we did. So I'm going to try above. Can it even be here? I'm pretty sure that's about right. Where this secret room is, I've got no idea. It's got to have been next to the sacrifice room then, I suppose. That's kind of ridiculous. We're 1 cent short. There's no way I can get some money anywhere. Let me just quickly... You know, I've taken damage. If I hadn't taken damage, if I hadn't picked up spirit hearts even, I actually would go on the sacrifice room maybe once or twice. Just because they do quite often drop a penny at the start. But you know what, I think we're still going to be alright. We can hopefully get a blood bank on the next floor, if all goes well. We might not. That's kind of the point of the game, lots of randomness. Often to screw you. It's fine. Well, I'm sure we'll manage. Honestly, this is still a pretty good start. Butt bombs helped on that first floor. We've got ourselves a nice amount of health from it. This is just horrible. Come on. There we go, right. We get... I don't need that. Cricket body though. That's actually really good. We haven't really got enough range to make it super worthwhile at the moment, but it's something that it's good for now and it will only get better. Is it just a flat damage up as well? I didn't think it was. Our tiers look huge now, but I suppose that's because animation-wise, they've probably got 4 tiers inside of them. Shit, we actually have got nothing in this room we need. Run. Thank you. Right, that worked. Probably can bomb up there. forget a bomb, which, you know, is normally quite useful if you're trying to bomb stuff. Let's just not take damage here, especially from that champion. Could put us in a very sticky situation if we've only got half a spirit heart. But as long as everything's chasing me down, I think I'll be fine. That's kind of fantastic for us. It's close. There we go. There we go. And there's the extra penny that we needed, and another one for good measure. Although it's not much use to us right now. Curse room after this. Monstro isn't going to be really a problem for us, I wouldn't have thought. If he is, then we've got probably bigger problems to worry about across the course of the run. Let's just take care of all the little bits and bobs first. Come on. We can ignore Monstro for now. He's a pretty easy enemy to dodge. Famous last words before I take the world's worst damage, I'm sure. But no, we seem to be alright. We are coping. Brilliant. Right. This is actually going fine. Oh, shit, that was a much more targeted shot than I was expecting. A much wider spread, I suppose, actually. It's quite the opposite of targeted. But still, normally there's plenty of ways to run through his shots. And sometimes there's not. And I get screwed by it. I'm really salty about that secret room on the first floor still. Like, I'm looking at those butt bombs in my sidebar, thinking things could have been so much different. Speed upgrade is good. Guppy's head is better. So we will carry on with that. Because we've got the spirit hearts, I will go to the curse room. Hopefully we get some bombs, because we've got a lot of good we could get from a few bombs here. Unlikely to happen now, but we'll still live in hope. Never know. Easy enough. There's the bomb we needed. Right, now we need to pick our target carefully. I think I'll go for this tinted rock up here, because I'm pretty sure, I am moderately sure this is a secret room, but it's not. I would really like to buy another bomb to go to another secret room or something, but I feel that the right course of to get another tinted rock even, but I feel like the right course of action is to save our money so we can get a blood bank on the next floor, and hopefully that will work out for us. I really hope it will. Open this. Really not worth it at all. Blasting cap. I think that means when we shoot a poop it explodes. Is that the one I'm thinking of? This is... Our damage is not that good actually now I'm looking at it. It's kind of ridiculous. We should be able to take care of this one before any others come over. Here we go, right. 3. It takes 3 hits to get them down and 3 hits to finish them off. But in that time the others have all got back up again. Brilliant. Jesus, what is going on here? This is like... I thought our damage was so much higher than this. Like, tier size can be very deceiving sometimes. This is kind of ridiculous. Gee. I had my heart in my bumhole right there. This is not the generally advised way to do this room, I wouldn't say. Just mindlessly trying to run in between everything while it's shooting at you. But it works. Though you can't say my methods aren't effective, even if they're not recommended. It's alright, this room's only going to take maybe 35 to 40 minutes. Only this one's got eyes, so I should really focus on the others first, because that one's got predictable movement, whereas the others have got very unpredictable movement. Motherfucker, I really didn't think I'd shot him that many times yet. The one time I'm complaining, this run has got slightly more damage than I thought it did. Go figure. There we go. The flies from Guppy's head are going to help a lot, but unfortunately it's still going to be hard for us to... Fuck off. It's still not... I really didn't think that was going to blow up on that hit. It's still not going to be easy for us to take these guys out quickly as I'd like. I think that's a secret room. Secret room to the right. Obviously can't get in there just yet. Go, at least my fly's made. light room of that, light work of that room even, light room of that work. Yes, where is this arcade that I should have spawned? We have got a double key room back there as well, I need to remember that. Also got a boss room, a item room somewhere. We've got a big boss room, so I'd really like to find my item room first, really. This is said item room. And it gives us scatter bombs, which at least we get more bombs, which we have been quite desperate for at times on this run. So I think this is a secret room. I was correct. I very nearly took damage for it. I don't think we want to go that way. We haven't got keys. I haven't really got anything, to be honest. I should really go back and do that one backtrack that one path that I didn't. Okay, right. Is it worth maybe getting pinned to shoot at Mega Fatty at times like this? Probably not, looking at the damage it does, or the lack thereof. So I should probably just finish off whichever one I possibly can first. Oh lord, this is going to take so long. This is not a fast run by any means. We're only on Caves 1. I think this is going to be one where Boss Rush and Hush probably get skipped. And not out of fear, more out of just, I'm not going to reach them in time. They will have left the building long before I enter said building. I'm on my way through reception at the moment, I suppose. Because this is taking a lot longer than it really should do. To the point that I'm thinking, have I missed something on this run? Because I feel like this is, damage-wise, should be pretty good. You know what, that helps. Actually, that helps considerably. So I'll come here. And hopefully get something from this. That's actually perfect. Right, take everything back. This is actually a fantastic run. I am... Oh, look at those tears now. I'm just going to go. I really should look for secret rooms and see if there was an arcade, but now that we've given up our health, an arcade is going to be considerably less worthwhile than it was. I mean, we get one straight away on this floor, almost annoyingly. There's bombs, there's a key, and the fucking arcade that's not the arcade we want. Brilliant. Let's spawn load more enemies for the laugh. Why not? You know what I find fun? Killing myself. That's not a joke we should be making, I suppose. Oh fucking hell. Oh, it's not Red Maw. That's fine. It's not Red Mega Maw. Literally the hardest enemy on the game. I'd rather fight the bloat than Red Mega Maw. But luckily it's just regular Mega Maw. Well, or just more, I suppose you'd think of. Mega Fatty, yes. I knew it was an annoying enemy. Look how much faster he's taking damage compared to the last floor, like the boss fight. That is kind of ridiculous. By this point, we hadn't really even managed to kill Pin. And Pin is infinitely less tanky than Mega Maw. So I'm very happy with how that's gone. Getting a lot of money from it. Probably enough to make the shop definitely worthwhile, actually. Damage isn't great. I mean, range isn't great. I don't want to shit on my damage here. Oh lord. Some more bombs that I'm going to use to get some more money here. Hopefully, that's a lot more money. So that's an extra 17 cents from that room. Shit. Didn't have my hand on the controller because I wasn't expecting us to walk into a combat room. I am going to come back here and just check what this room was, because if it's got a special room coming off it, which it has, I'm going to feel a bit idiotic if I have to retreat. Well, or backtrack is probably the more appropriate word in that setting. Mega Fart. Nope, it's not a secret room there. So let's just go, because I'm not taking that with me. It honestly isn't the worst item you could get, but there are many, many, many items that are just much more useful. I'd really like to be able to get through this floor at some point today. But this run has hit exactly where we wanted to hit. It's just hit it a little bit later than I would have liked. Because I still think I'm going to struggle to make Boss Rush. I'm incredibly powerful now. but it is just we've still got 2 floors to do. I suppose actually, if we go... Oh, no, you know what? We're actually not doing as bad as I thought we were. We're getting a lot of flies stacked up, which are going to help on the boss or on rooms like this where, okay, we can kill them before the flies get involved, apparently. That's perfect. We're only going to be heading down sort of maybe half a minute too slow. I mean, look at that. We're going to fly through the next few floors as well. Honestly, fuck it. This might be terrible for us. But we're just going to go for it. What's the worst that could happen? We've been to item room, we've been to shop. They're the main 2 things we need to think about. We don't really worry about the shop too much on this floor now. It's not good. Oh, I really thought you'd be dead in 1 hit. Idiot. Right. So, main objective here is to get this floor done in sort of 2 minutes or so. If we take longer than that, then we are behind the curve. But, well, I suppose we did the last floor completely in about a minute and a half, I think it was. I'm not quite sure how I'm picking which routes to take here. I'm just sort of picking one at random, seeing whichever door tickles my fancy. Probably should put a little bit more thought into it than that, but fuck it, why not? Nope, that didn't do what I expected it to do. Flies are surprisingly powerful here. I mean, it does work off a percentage of your damage, I think. Or a multiplication of your damage, I don't know. But still, we're doing very well. Okay, I think that's a secret room. It's not? Whoa, Lord, why did those come all the way over here? They never split up when I want them to split up. Q. Right. Let's try this. We are Samson, so this is only going to make us faster. Not good. Actually, sort of got penned in a bit there. Makes our shop worthwhile now, at least. Very worthwhile, in fact. Just come in here, we'll buy the key, I'll buy the spirit heart, I'll buy the card. Because it's a moon card, so that's a teleport, so we can go straight to boss rush on the next floor. Okay. Yeah, because we could do boss rush and then teleport out and finish exploring the floor if need be. Which honestly isn't the worst idea. Let's just try here. And okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to come all the way down there. I only would look for a secret room so I could try and find a few more red hearts, even though they're on the floor. Right outside this room. Well, the room we were in anyway. But never mind, we'll just carry on. Just a slightly idiotic move there, but it's not going to make any difference whatsoever, I wouldn't have thought. If I picked that red heart up, I'm pretty sure this door would have closed, so I'm going to take that as a smart play, and not just something I realised after the fact. Go, and... Nope, okay, that didn't actually do anywhere near as much as I was expecting it to do. I don't really want to pick up those hearts. Those hearts are only going to... Is it really... I was thinking when I came back through this room, why don't I go that way? Like, nah, it's nothing's ever going to be that way. I don't know why I thought that, but then I suppose it's a good job that I didn't have to backtrack. Didn't want to pick that up, so I'm quite glad I didn't. I'm quite happy with how that went. We'll take that. Pinky Eye is probably more useful than Blasting Cap. Especially as if Blasting Cap has been working, then I haven't noticed. Or maybe I've got it confused with another item. It's very plausible. It happens more often than I'm really comfortable admitting, to be honest. We'll take the extra tears. And I'll take Brother Bobby, I suppose. Doesn't really do that much for us. We do get a bomb out of it though. Probably not a terrible trade. A bomb for Brother Bobby and a bomb. No, a heart for Brother Bobby and a bomb. Especially as it's a heart container that we do not plan on filling. Right, so we come down to this floor a minute behind. But all I care about is getting straight to the boss room. And not dying on this room to the gravity on the spikes. Gravity and the spikes, I suppose, not the gravity on the spikes. Retrovision, there's some extra goodies for us. This is still going to be very tight to actually get to boss rush. But I can do all this exploring, oh shit, after the fact. Wow. So as long as I get there in time, I don't need to actually have gone to item room and everything on the way. Pick up that heart, because we're losing them very quickly all of a sudden. Because I keep forgetting I've got butt bombs. I've got scatter bombs even. And this is going to be fine, as it turns out. The incredibly slow run, there's absolutely no chance of us getting to boss rush on. I've got to boss rush with 1.5 minutes to spare. I think that's pretty impressive. I don't really want any of these, to be honest. I'll take this. Fuck it, why not? Oh, okay. That's not damage I can really afford to take here. So let's slow things down. Know your role. Shut your mouth. As a great man once said. Might have been the Dalai Lama. Might have been the Rock. It's definitely one of the two. Here we go. They are very similar individuals. I can understand how you can get them mixed up. The Dalai Lama is of course famous for his finishing move, the people's elbow. The Buddhist's elbow, I suppose actually. The Dalai Lama is Buddhist, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not just completely offending a large portion of a religion there, am I? Well, I probably am anyway. Go. I have to just stop talking nonsense when the bloke appears on screen, because it just gets scary no matter what. This is fine though. This is not, but that's just because it's going to take so much fucking longer if he starts teleporting. Staying in the cage. Just need to make sure I can dodge these shots, and then like the fact that we're dealing with, wow, that actually sort of moved my position then, sort of glitched it a little bit. I'm calling hacks. The fact that we took care of the cage in a reasonable amount of time is very promising. Like, fair enough, we have took care of them quicker in the past. This isn't the past. In fact, well, I suppose me saying this isn't the past is now in the past, so maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm just trying to straw man a stupid counter argument. It's fine. This isn't going to be a problem at all. Our damage bonus from Succubus is actually pretty huge, so I should try and stay within his boundaries at all possible times when there's an annoying enemy on the screen like the adversary. Dingle here shouldn't really do anything to us. In all actuality. Chub and something, but we could have Monstro 2. I'm thinking of which enemies can hit us from across the map. And I think Monstro 2 is the only one left. We've done the bloat, we've done adversary, the cage can't. I don't think the cage can't hit us from across the map, but the cage is just a generally annoying one you want to avoid if possible. And yeah, angels, I suppose. There's Monstro 2. Taking care of Polycephalus for us, not Polyphemus. I wouldn't mind if it gave Polyphemus for us. I'd really like for you to just stop and do your silly little laser now. There we go. Thank you. Rip. Stay in this boundary and take care of Mega Fatty. Oh my god. What happened there? What did this? Did someone spawn on a red poop or something? What? How did that just die straight away, whatever it was? Or it was a very weak... No, because I was in the succubus thing, so it couldn't have just been in a... I'm very confused. I was thinking it could be succubus and it was just something that happened to be in its radius and it killed it, like a Larry Jr. or something. But I'm pretty sure I was in the succubus radius on the other side of the map, so it couldn't have been that. I've got no idea. But I'm going to be fine. I think we've just finished boss rush. Anti-grav. Anti-grav is notably worse. I'm going to go with... I know ball attack. Didn't realise that was on spikes. I actually would have took anti-grav if I'd known that. But you know what? This run is good enough that I don't want to mess with it with anti-grav, basically. I don't want to mess with it unless we're picking up something that's going to be amazing to mess with. Damage penalty is going to be quite high on this map, on this run, obviously, because I am doing a lot of blood banking. But that's just a standard procedure when you Samson. We haven't been to any special rooms, so I should definitely prioritise that. I should also prioritise not dying. That would be good. I'm even going to pick up this heart and this heart, but that's only so I can go and play this and maybe get another heart container out of it. Anything? This Polaroid invincibility isn't going quite as long as I need it to. I suppose if we go there every time we get a half heart. I'm probably giving up on Hush as well, just for the record. You've probably gathered that already. This is not good. I've got to travel back through that room at least once. Right, we blow this up. We don't get any hearts out of it. We blow this up. We do get a half heart out of it. So then we come here. Get a heart out of it. So I think we could do this. I think we'll get a heart. Yeah, we'll get invincibility out of this still. Take that, health up. Take that, health up. So it gives us a heart as well. So we can play this quite a few times, get another pill. Doesn't really do anything for us. Tears down. Actually, really bad move. Oh, Lord, that was quite the opposite of what I would have liked in that situation, as it turns out. It worked. Yeah, I think I'm just going to head off on this floor. This has got surprisingly scary all of a sudden. You fucking idiot. Why did I think that I'd be fine walking across that? I'm on literally a heart now. How have things got to this situation? When me picking up a couple of red hearts is now amazing. Pick that up. That means fucked blood banks and whatnot for the rest of this floor. The shop, actually, we must not be far off the shop. Like, it's probably just the next one over this way. I don't think we've got to go through any more scary rooms. We are still in a very good situation health-wise. It's just I would like to not have to worry about losing any sort of chances of deals with the devil and whatnot. Shouldn't have used my thing at the worst time then possible. Bad trip. There goes the black heart. Brilliant. Second secret room could be here. Gives us the fish head. Honestly don't even know what that does. I just know it's dog shit basically. Is any tinted rocks in here? No, there's not. It looks like we're going down to the next floor in quite a serious situation as far as deals with the devil go. Survivability wise, completely fine. Completely fine. 5 red hearts. And we're getting double amount of flies from every single room. Oh, our damage is considerably lower. Nope, just get out of there. Just check. Tinted rocks anywhere? No, okay. We just got like 10 flies from that. That was incredible. We're gonna pretty consistently have a pretty huge fly army here, I would say. Go right. Yeah, money equals power would be good. I'm just trying to think of things that could counteract the fact that we start each floor relatively weak. Not relatively weak. We're still burning through these rooms, and it's actually all the flies that are doing that goodness for us. What have we got? Hive mind. I don't know if these flies are just regular flies or if they're bigger than usual. It feels like we've got. I just feel like it doesn't even feel like but they're doing quite a bit of damage. We haven't picked up hive mind anyway, no. So that's one thing we could definitely do with, but I don't know why it feels like why it just seems to look like the flies are relatively big. Or maybe it's been a while since I paid attention to these things. Maybe we're going to get hive mind and we're going to be like, whoa, look how massive my flies are now, that's insane. But that probably won't happen. I'm not going to lie, it would be very unlikely for us to get hive mind from this situation. The main way to normally get it would be from a shop. We have no more shops. We have no tinted rocks either. That's fine. Just go this way. probably not the best direction for us to try first. Let's try Eternal Heart. I don't want to come back for it, so I'm going to pick it up. If we lose it, we lose it. It's going to be a shame, but these things happen. Skolex also happens, unfortunately. Right, this is a moment. This is my moment. This is my moment. No. I lost complete track of where he was then because of that bullshit animation where he ended up on the fucking roof. We still get a health upgrade anyway. But I am a little bit salty about that because I don't feel... You know, I was looking for a shop. I don't know why. I was looking for a shop while talking about how we've got no chance of getting any shops. Never mind, we're just going to head down. I might have missed something good in curse rooms this floor because I don't seem to have had many of them. Yeah, I'll take that. I think we can take that and take this. Take that. Open another one. Oh, I can fly now? Why can I fly now? Have I just picked... Oh, I've got empty vessel, haven't I? Oh, that's actually brilliant. I would have given up my heart to a long time ago if I'd known that. Right, so we've got... Can I make it to the boss in the next minute? It's not out of the question completely. It is very unlikely, but so are many things. Well, you know what? I can see why Envy's got a troll face now. It's like, oh, you want to make it to the boss, do you? No. No, what? You know what? We've got double flies. I'm gonna stick with this. I mean, we could also say you could have double shoot the whoop, I suppose, which is also actually kind of amazing. And I sort of fucking idiot. Why did I just pick that up? I sort of regret not using it now. I'm not going with that option, but I think we'll still be alright. I need that key, unfortunately. We've got 40 seconds. I don't think defeating Mom in time will be a problem. That will help with that goal as well. And retrovision pill is not great. 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds until we need to have literally killed Mom. This is looking ever less likely with every room I go in. Here is our boss. We've got 15 seconds basically. Just go for it. Just go for it, go for it, go for it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know I don't need... Oh my god, that must have been dead on time. We don't need to go in the boss in the devil deal because we obviously already did. Oh my god, we actually hit this perfectly on time. That makes it all worth it. Oh, I was really hoping there'd be a key in here. Is there a bombs a key in it? That's literally the same pill that I'm holding. I should really have known that. Cricket's head. I suppose also Fate's Reward is also really good. I'm kind of salty I'm not going to be able to get any of those though. I'm just spending money for the sake of it now. Idiot. Yeah, let's hope this works out well. I mean, we are doing a significant amount of damage. Kind of disgusting just how much we were doing when we were getting consistent hits. How consistent we'd be able to keep those hits, and also pushes going to take quite a while. He has got a considerable amount of health, and we haven't got a considerable amount of range, I don't think. Like, is that maximum? Like, yeah, we can't stand at the wall, definitely, so we do need to get in there. Wasn't good. I actually probably should have... Oh, shit. Probably should have just bought the jar in. Oh, no, because we've only got one heart, so that wouldn't have made a difference whatsoever. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but retrovision, I think, just caused me to take damage. I was... Like, obviously, it sent the screen all fuzzy. I got a bit fuzzy myself. And things didn't go quite to plan. Still think... probably be alright here. But I might have to spend a little bit more time than usual dealing with the little odds and sods that we're getting. So somehow I was stupidly late for boss rush at one point and still easily made it. Then was easily on time for Hush and made it literally dead on 30 minutes. And now I actually could die here. Looking at this run. I'm even stopping shooting so I can aim my dodges slightly better. If we're not going to be doing really any damage anyway, then there's no need to shoot. This is definitely a time that we just stop moving completely though, obviously, with our continuing shots. I mean, we are doing very well here damage wise. It's a good place to dodge. Well, it's a good place to stand. We're not really doing any dodging. We have only got 3 spirit hearts left. I wanted to stand here because when all these spawned I could deal with them considerably easier. And I think we're going to be alright here. It's always weird, like Hush fights, you tend to take a shitload of damage in the first like 25% of his health because you just run in there and you're like, I need to assess the situation. Like you haven't got a full grip on how are you going to tackle the fight yet because you don't know what your damage is going to be like compared to his health and whatnot. I really regret not getting keys, but I haven't really got that option, so I'm just going to head down. But yeah, you spend your first sort of minute or so thinking, oh shit, how am I going to do this? I'm taking so much damage, what's going on? And then once you actually finally get a grip on what's going on, he goes down incredibly fast. So yeah, either way, we're on Shoal now. This shouldn't be a particularly long floor, either through me dying or well, Satan dying, I suppose. That would be the end of the run. We're back to getting a shitload of flies. Boss fights are actually where we're going to struggle the most. With because we've been losing so many flies so quickly at the start of the floor. I'm even going to bomb all these. To get a spirit heart at least. A boss heart. I wouldn't mind a boss heart either, I suppose. Some of them tend to regenerate health. So, we've got health now, so I can't fly. Need to remember that. That I'm an idiot. Really would have liked... We've already had Guppy's paw show up, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to have a chance to get rid of this health. We've regained the ability to fly. You know what? I think we'll be fine. Like, of all the bad things that could happen on this run, not being able to fly is probably the least bad, I suppose. There's not really that many enemies that are leaving creep. Especially none that are actually affecting us with creep. I mean, we have taken a bit of damage from time to time from places that we wouldn't have if we could fly. But that's alright. I suppose we couldn't fly at boss rush anyway. Look at that black heart from that fire. It's crazy. I'm going to try the rest of these fires then in that case. In case there's some sort of special curse on this room. Give me black hearts. No? Okay. As it turns out, I've just completely made that up. It's fine. Fucking knew. I hate those enemies. Those enemies have ended so many lost runs over the years. Bastards. Right. And that's really nice. This is also good. We found another dead end. Considering we do want to fully explore this floor because we're not on a time limit anymore. It's the only floor that we haven't been. I think this is going to be the right way to the boss fight. I will take the boss fight out first, probably, because we've got so many flies right now. We've got considerably less flies right now, but I'm sure we're still in a good position, probably. I feel like I've already checked there for a boss room, but for a secret room even. Let's just head in here. If we could take all these out without using many of our flies, then our flies should make very short work of Satan, basically. As they just did. Holy crap. Perfect. Perfect. Right. So we're not going to die on this run. That's sort of established now. I'm just checking, because you've got to check in case I'm just checking every room. Partly for exploration bonus, but also, you never know, there could be a shitload of health that we find and then a sacrifice room. Means we could end up in the dark room. It's always worth looking anyway. The points that you gain for exploring generally make it worth it. But we have only got one room left to do, potentially. I think this, I don't think this is going to be a single room. It is. Shows what I know about Isaac floor generation. The chariot, well, that probably would have been useful at some point. Actually, not on this floor now I think about it. We have checked there. Checked there. Haven't checked here, I don't think, which is probably the most likely location. I feel like we checked here. That looks like a secret room, but we've already checked there from the other side. Here, maybe? Okay, that's a strange place. Beans. Okay, that's actually a lot of points, isn't it? And, ooh, 29,880. Yeah, so that's like 2,000 points right there. So that was definitely worth doing. Then I think we come along here. The other secret room has got to be next to this, so I'm just going to hope it's here. Nope, right, okay. That's fine. We missed our second secret room. But there was 3 options, we picked one. You can't always win every time. 34,450. 55! Oh my lord. I'm very happy with that. Jesus, and we took a lot of damage on that run as well. That was insane. I cannot believe that we have come that high. At all. Wow. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's actually my highest ever rank, I think. Yeah, that's definitely my highest ever rank. My highest ever rank overall on Greed, but where it feels like the cheaters is 37. Which, that one, I'm pretty sure I was 101st in the game. So this one actually could be even better than 37th. My god. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, maybe leave a like or a comment down below. They really help out a great deal, and they mean a hell of a lot to me as well. We shall be back tomorrow with the Editor's Daily, and I hope to see you then.